Before we dive in, this video is for general information only and does not replace advice from your own healthcare professional. Please don't make any changes to your medication without speaking to your prescriber first. Have you hit a wall with your Mounjaro progress? You're not alone, and it doesn't necessarily mean the medication has stopped working. Weight loss plateaus are a common and frustrating experience for people taking Mounjaro. After weeks of steady progress, the scales just stop moving. Understanding why this happens is the first step to knowing what might help. Mounjaro, the brand name for tirzepatide, is a once-weekly injectable medication licensed in the UK for type 2 diabetes and also authorized for weight management in eligible adults with obesity or overweight with weight-related health conditions. For weight management, tirzepatide may be marketed under a different brand name. It works as a dual GIP and GLP-1 receptor agonist, acting on two different hormone pathways at once, helping regulate appetite and slowing gastric emptying, though that slowing effect may reduce over time with continued use. So why does a plateau happen? Most of the reasons are biological, not a sign you're doing something wrong. As your body weight decreases, your metabolism adapts, burning fewer calories at rest. This is called metabolic adaptation. At the same time, hormones like leptin, ghrelin, and thyroid hormones shift in ways that can increase hunger and reduce energy expenditure. These are normal physiological responses to weight loss. It's also worth knowing that short-term changes, like fluid shifts, your menstrual cycle, or building muscle through exercise, can affect the number on the scales without reflecting actual fat loss. Behavioral factors can play a role too. Over time, portion sizes can gradually creep up, activity levels can plateau, and the structure that worked early on can start to slip, often without us even noticing. So what can actually help? There are a few evidence-based approaches worth discussing with your healthcare team. Reassessing your dietary intake is a good starting point. Not necessarily eating less, but looking more carefully at what and when you're eating and whether your current approach still matches your body's changing needs. Increasing or varying physical activity can also support progress, particularly resistance training, which helps preserve muscle mass. And addressing sleep and stress is often overlooked, but both have a meaningful impact on appetite hormones and energy balance. On the medication side, your dose may not yet be optimized. Tirzepatide is typically started lower and increased gradually. If you haven't reached your prescribed maintenance dose, there may still be room to adjust, but this must always be done under medical supervision. Never change your dose or injection schedule on your own. Any adjustments must come from your prescriber. It's also worth remembering that Mounjaro works best as part of a comprehensive approach. Dietary changes, regular movement, and behavioral support all work alongside the medication, not instead of it. In the UK, tirzepatide for weight management is only available through specialist weight management services, and NICE guidance typically limits treatment to up to 2 years. Your healthcare team will review specific continuation criteria with you at set points during treatment. If you're concerned about your progress, speak to your doctor or prescriber, particularly if you feel you're not making sufficient progress at a review point, if you're experiencing significant side effects, any symptoms of hyperglycemia, or if treatment is affecting your mental well-being. These are all valid reasons to seek medical input sooner rather than later. To recap, plateaus during Mounjaro treatment are common and largely driven by metabolic and hormonal changes, not medication failure. Evidence-based strategies including dietary reassessment, increased activity, sleep, stress management, and dose optimization under supervision may all help. Always work with your healthcare professional before making any changes to your treatment plan. If this was helpful, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your questions. And for more evidence-based health content, give us a like and subscribe to the Bolt Pharmacy channel.